We can't just kill our brother-in-law. BB. Do I wish he was dead? Yeah. He is a piece of shit. But that is not how... that's not how life, society works. Okay? You can't just explode a man. It's barbaric, is what it is. And you and me, we're not...
Barbarians?
Murderers. We're not murderers.
That was a look at the new Apple TV Plus hit show, Bad Sisters. The story centers around the Garvey sisters, who come together after the mysterious death of their brother-in-law. And joining us now, the star and executive producer of Bad Sisters, Sharon Horgan. I love it. It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Think, because they all want to kill this guy. Everybody wants to kill this guy. And I'm thinking, because I don't like anything.
No.
I'm thinking, how are you going to believe that you really want to kill someone? JP?
He's a monster.
It's legit.
You got us there really quick.
You really
Yes.
get there. And you feel it like as a viewer, you're like, I see it. I see it.
Well, we had a brilliant actor playing him.
Brilliant.
Claes Bang.
He's amazing.
Yeah, and we had a great, it's adapted from a Belgian series called Clan, and so they, gave me the bones of a really good character. And then just every awful man I've ever met. It's a little sprinkle.
All
of
wrapped
that.
up in one. Literally everything. Do people probably are not very nice to him now on the street?
I hope so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So you call me Mammy, which is just not right.
We need to explain.
He calls me Mammy.
No, you're like
That's what
calling
he
me
calls me
Mammy.
now, all the time.
I've already told her. I said,
Screams across the house.
T-shirts.
I said,
right,
I've
with
got you a
Mammy.
Christmas present. I'm going to get you a sweater. It's just going to say Mammy.
Yeah.
So explain to
It's not
people who
good.
haven't seen it yet. It is, because there's something. You've got to tell us where you got that term for him calling her that, because it's
Why does he
something
call
that
her
the
Mammy?
second you hear it,
It's so-
you just cringe.
It just makes your hair
and you
stand on
just
end.
hate him.
Yeah. Oh God. Well, I mean, it was a gift given to us by the original as well. Except it was, whatever Flemish for Mammy is.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just. I guess he's just desexualizing her completely.
Yeah.
And it's something you do when you have kids. You kind of say mum, dad, or mom, or whatever. But he just
Mammy.
keeps it going.
Yeah.
And it's like anathema to
And
the
the cat?
sisters.
Oh, my God.
Oh God, the cat! I mean, there's collateral damage in trying to kill him, and they're not very good at murder, so they have to try and kill him over and over and over. But there is collateral damage, so
Lots
yeah.
of it.
Well, a lot of, again, you
there's a fair amount. What
he
you
did
kind
with
of
the
realize
cat.
by like the fourth or fifth episode, you go, wait a second, they did it to that poor guy's eye, and then they killed the
Yeah.
dog, and then
But if
and
you
go
want to
through
make
the whole-
someone if you want to make an audience really hate someone, you have to throw an animal in there.
And Jonathan,
That
they do a
works.
really
People
good
care
job.
about animals.
Yeah,
Well, that's the thing is they gather people along the way. So at first you're like, okay, he's not that bad. And then something happens, you're like, that's bad. And so if you're a cat person, when you get to the cat scene, you've got all cat people, which is a lot of people.
Oh, that's a lot
They're
of
done
women. Yeah,
with him.
yeah.
Yeah. It's real. It's
Well,
really
they're initially trying to kill him because they want to rescue their sister, and so I think that's when the audience really gets behind it, because they can see how abusive and coercive the relationship is. Really sick, and and not as obvious as physical abuse, but he's withholding from her financially, and
it's traumatic
he's breaking her
invalidation
down.
at the
Exactly.
worst extent, which
Yeah.
people often say can match physical abuse, if
Yeah.
not even rival it.
I didn't really, for some reason, didn't realize it until this last episode that you have created a character for yourself that is the Rodney Dangerfield of the Garvey sisters. She gets no respect. She's treated
We
like
love
garbage.
your character.
Your sister, yes.
Your sisters
They
kick you
they
around.
don't appreciate you. They kick you around. They're
trying to take care of
alcoholic
them.
jokes. At home, you've raised this entire.
I have
This entire
to my
family.
own detriment.
Exactly.
Detriment,
I had to put my life on hold.
I know.
Garbage.
I get it.
I feel they give
good,
me respect. I am the head of that household
You are.
and the matriarch, so I'll thank you too. Remember that.
You'll do it. So let me ask you about chemistry. So we started the show 15 years ago, and Mika, Willie, and I started, and we'd never really met each other or known each other. And after the first show, people started calling Mika and saying, when have you all worked together before? Because there was such great chemistry.
Yeah.
I noticed that with the sisters.
Yeah.
Like you all, it's so believable as sisters. You just, it looks like you've been acting together forever, living together forever.
I adore them. I just called up all the women I thought I'd like to hang out with for 10 months. Also, they had to be good at their jobs, but you know, it's
that's
a
the
long,
greatest way.
long filming process. And yeah, our director, Dervla Walsh, she's an amazing Irish woman. She just got us sort of swimming together and eating together and hanging out, and just very quickly it happened. You've had Eve Hewson on here. You can
Yes.
see, I mean, she's such a laugh. She's such a cutie pie.
She's great. And she's such a great actress.
Oh, so good.
You know, I'm a massive U2 fan, but somebody about 3 episodes in go, you know, she's Bono's daughter. And actually my ad usually be like, oh, wow. I mean,
Yeah.
Bono, he's great. Other stuff. I was like, yeah, okay, well,
Yeah,
that's nice.
so what, yeah.
She's a force
She
on
really
her
is.
own.
Bono's
big
Eve's
story.
father.
We're now calling
Thank you.
Bono Eve's father because she
Please.
is so good. And
That's
Jonathan,
it.
you haven't seen any of this
I
yet.
know.
So
I know. I'm just sitting here.
Your wife, though.
Your wife
Yes,
is.
she has, and I know you didn't expect to be compared to Rodney Dangerfield
I know.
when you
That
walked
was
in
a
here
little-
today, but
just saying
you're taking it as
character gets
a compliment. So set us up for us. The finale airs this week. Is
It
that
can't
right?
be a finale. No.
I know, it's happened so quickly. Yeah, the 10th episode airs on Friday, and I mean, I kind of threw everything in there, so
You really did.
it's scary
Sharon.
though, because you watch any show and you kind of, even if you enjoy the whole thing, when it gets to the finale and they don't quite nail the landing, you kind of end up being really angry at that show. So I kind of hope
There
that we
has
pulled
to
it
be
off.
more.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's tricky
There
because
can't-
it's a
it can't
limited
end.
series. But you know, I guess if characters really resonate, then if I come up with a really good idea,
Please.
I mean, if you have any,
Yeah, we'll work
There we
on
go.
it with you.
That's the
would you?
fourth hour.
I'll
brainstorming.
record this for you.
Brainstorming
I mean, that would be really
Yeah.
helpful.
I said we could do the Peaky Blinders prequel thing. They're
Yeah,
going to
no.
do a movie where they take Tommy Shelby
But
into
then we'd have
World
to have
War II.
CGI on our faces.
That's fine.
And wrinkles
That's fine.
removed.
Have you not seen the
No, I
Avengers?
like you all
They
the
did
way
it to
you
Robert
are.
Downey Jr. It's a little creepy, but
I mean, it looks okay.
fine. It's
It
fine.
can't end.
So let's talk about.
I'll do my best. I'll have a think. I'll give it a thinkity think.
So, hey, by the way, West Coast, it's the top of 9, 6 o'clock where
Yes,
you are.
fourth
And we're
hour
going to
morning
get to
Joe
hard
just
news
started
right now.
right
Wait,
now.
no, we're not.
We're talking
so
to
it's
Sharon
so-
Horgan. She's the star and executive producer of Bad Sisters on Apple TV+.
Watch it. It will change your life, improve your backswing, and actually, for me at least, reversed male
You look
pattern
great.
baldness. I know. I was
mean,
like,
you
I
look
had no
bald.
hair.
It really
Okay.
is something.
It's really
It's
incredible how it does that.
beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Because of Big
please.
Sisters. Let me ask you,
Bad
though,
Sisters.
you just said something that's fascinating. So 2 of my favorite shows over the past decade, I'm not going to name them because I know the creators and I love the creators. 2 of the best shows just had dismal finales. I was like, oh my God, guys, what were you doing? So talk about the pressure of hitting the landing.
Yeah.
Like how much of your energy, your creative focus was like, we've got to get this right. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's-
Well,
especially for a limited series.
all of it. I think it had about 10 different versions before we settled on what we would do, and
Yeah.
a lot of stuff that was originally in episode 9 we decided to shift into 10. The final episode, you spend as much time writing the first episode, the pilot, as you do the last one, and I don't know, you kind of have to pay everything off. And you have to get people's hearts as well as give them, you know, all the thriller moments. So,
Yeah.
and you know, often finales kind of give you 3 or 4 endings, like you think it's ended, but then there's a surprise. So you kind of always have to have a little something up your sleeve as well.
Right.
So I don't know. It's just a big sort of juggling act.
It's like the Lord of the Rings. It's still ending.
Yeah, there's
They
gonna
had
be
about
another one
12
coming up.
fades. They're still going.
The Avengers
Like,
movies
yeah,
are the same
it's
way.
sort
There's
of
you need a post-credit
And
scenes too.
you need a good coda, and you need to surprise people. So I
Right.
think we're going to really surprise people.
So
I
we
can't
think
wait.
we know who did it,
Oh, do
which
you?
tells
I know.
me,
Wait,
we
I do
don't.
know.
But I love how at the end you threw everybody like
Oh,
in the
yeah.
kitchen saying, "Wait, well, there's
Yeah.
a neighbor. Wait,
Yeah.
there's."
Well,
the
you know, you
boyfriend."
think you know.
Everybody's
maybe-
lined up.
Maybe you don't know.
I don't think I did.
Okay, so what I'm going to do
I
is
don't think I do.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
write it down and then.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you, and you
Okay.
can walk off with it later.
Okay, so I'm not gonna open it now.
Here, hold on.
Here, let's see
Hold
what
on.
you think.
Hold on. Hold on. I just also, I'm going to.
You're gonna be wrong.
My phone number. You can.
She is going to
Oh,
be wrong.
thank you so much.
Here we go. Don't open it until.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna
Okay.
swallow it.
I don't.
I'm gonna stick it
on,
down my.
Look, see, look. Okay. All right.
Hold
The
on,
show
hold on.
is. Oh, are you doing it too?
I'm not going to guess the same one you guessed.
You're not? Well, you're wrong
not.
then.
Did you see what she wrote down?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Well, he knows.
I did.
Also, you know what the other
I
one's
think,
thinking
it's,
anyway.
I think it's too past, right?
No, it's not.
No, I
The
think
show
that's too
is
bad.
Bad Sisters
Have you
on
seen
Apple.
the title of the last episode?
Yes, but that's to throw you off. Oh God, how dumb are you?
There's clues.
Come on.
There's clues. If you went back and watched it from the beginning,
Exactly.
there's a clue at the very beginning
Thank
of the
you.
first episode.
And I caught
Okay.
it.
You caught
and I
it.
caught it.
Well,
Thank you.
then guess what? She's probably right.
Yeah.
Because
don't even
that
write
was
it
my
down.
First clue.
Throw
No,
that away.
I'll throw it. Yes, ma'am.
The show is Bad
All right,
Sisters on
Mammy.
Apple TV Plus. Sharon Horgan. I hope this was okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry for me.
We can't wait for Friday. It's so
Thank
exciting.
you.
And by the way, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Finale week.
Oh,
Really
you're
nice
very
to meet
welcome.
you.
To come.
We're very honored.
I'm going to send you both T-shirts. One's going to say "Mommy" and the other one's going to say "the."
JP.
JP.
Okay, just JP.
we won't say it because kids are watching, but yes, I'll
He
wear
has a
it.
good nickname, right?
Oh,
He
it's
does.
great. Yeah.
He does, yes.
Oh, you could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
We're way past the top of the fourth hour of Morning
know.
Joe.